Welcome to today's video. Today we have something that actually in the last 2-3 weeks helped me a lot, and in terms of loads of work, and I usually use my yellow screwdriver, as you might have noticed in my time-lapse videos, to actually tie up I don't know, graphic card screws and everything else. But today we're going to talk about two electric screwdrivers from Heka. Now Heka is an online shop that is basically, the name comes from an Egyptian god of magic, and they use that name because they bring the magic to the shop in terms of what we can actually find on their web shop. Now today they sent this two electric screwdrivers, and it's quite interesting to use both of them in different varieties, different scenarios. Here we have the Wowstick. Now the Wowstick is something that you're already might have been familiar. Now we'll get to the other one quite shortly, but I'm really interested in this one as well. So the way they packaged everything right here is quite interesting. So first of all, you have the screw pad, and now this is the magnetic pad that you place your screws that you untie from any part and place it here so you don't lose them, and you have nice squares here so you can actually separate them and have everything precisely done. Here is the actual case. Now it's quite interesting for this to have, because then you can carry it around anywhere you want to go. Then you can carry the necessary stuff here, so you can carry one bead group and you can carry the actual Wowstick. Quite handy actually. Then we go with the base. The base is something where you can place the screwdriver. As you can see, there's no charging dock right here, which is a shame actually. But you can place it, I don't know, somewhere where you're working constantly with a screwdriver, or you need something delicate, precise to do. You have the base and you place the Wowstick on top. Now, dual power screwdriver. This is it. So I'm taking everything out as it is placed inside this box, and this is quite cool because it gives you nice organization, that's for sure. So here we go. The cool thing, you don't have any extra speeds. You have forward and backward, or left or right, and you have a couple of LEDs. These are 3 LEDs that light the part that you're tightening up or untightening. So yeah, as you can see, it fits just like this. It does wobble a bit, but since this base is really heavy, you can rest assured it won't fall. At the top you have a possibility to charge it, of course, and it's USB mini, so it kind of charges a bit slower than Type C, of course, but you shouldn't worry about that. And then we come to the fun part. So you have bits group with X1, X2 and X3, so 3 bits. And here's the thing, now there are loads of bits here, which means that you can actually do whatever you want with these. And here we go. So this is X3, and actually these are you have here much longer, and right here you have much longer ones to access those really tight spots, which will give you quite nice, I would say, advantage in terms of just not using the regular bits, because sometimes the regular bits are too short, and since we have a bit thicker head here on the Wowstick, it might be a bit difficult. You actually have, in these 3 sets, you have 56 bits that you could actually choose and to use, so here we go. You actually pick the one that you use the most, place it right here. You use the Wowstick, you place it right here, and that's it. You can carry it around. So quite nice and handy tool, without a doubt. And what did I mention at the beginning of the video? Why did it help me? Now here's the thing, every time that I'm using a standard screwdriver, I need to twist constantly, and that takes a bit more time. But with this, you just press the button and it unties or ties depending on what you're doing, and it really did speed up the process of building. Now there are some bits here that are really small, which you could use for, I don't know, water cooling parts, or placing a CPU block or GPU block on your graphic card, which will definitely give you some more momentum in terms of not tightening up those screws and cracking the plexiglass or something like that. Now for the second thing, here we go. Now this is XIAOMI Mijia electric screwdriver. I think I pronounced it correctly, don't get me wrong. Let's see. Now this one is also really cool and really handy, but it comes with much less screws, actually bits that you can use. So this is already a case that you can carry around, because this case right here is much bigger and it's quite handy. You just take it out, you have left and right, you have an on-off switch, and you have a speed design, so you could actually go with lower speed or you could go with fast, and you can turn it off so it completely doesn't work. Left and right movements, of course. Unfortunately on this one it doesn't have the light, which in some scenarios could be quite handy. You have 24 bits inside this case, and you have even longer ones, so to access the unaccessible parts, right? But the thing is, they're cross-compatible, so if you decide to use these beads, or you can buy additional beads somewhere else, use them on this one, or you can use them on WowStick. It really doesn't matter, they're really compatible with both. And the cool thing, this one actually uses Type-C connectivity for charging, and that is quite nice. So I would say quite outstanding. Something if you want to speed up the process of working on something, or tying up or loosening some screws, or doing something precise, especially with the XIAOMI one, because it gives you a possibility to adjust the speeds. But then again, the WowStick has the lights that really do help in some darker corners. For instance, I don't know, inside your case, if you're doing something and the lights actually don't hit that particular part, the particular hole where the screw needs to go, then the light really does help. As usual, I'll place the links for the Heka web shop and the actual products where you can buy them, because they're quite handy and it might come handy to you as well. Why did I do this on the tech channel? Well, because I'm actually quite using them, and you might already seen them in a couple of my videos, time-lapse videos actually, where I did use them. For instance, you're placing 3 fans, that's 12 screws on a radiator. Imagine screwing each screw individually, and you just need to do this, press the button, and done. And you might have seen it from the close-ups as well. So guys, yeah, something really cool, quite nice gadget, and you can check out on Heka website, web shop as well. So thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in another one. Bye bye.